He definitely has impacted my life, for the rest of my life.
Vancouver Canucks goalie Michael DiPietro's life changed 5 years ago when he was in his rookie season with the Windsor Spitfires. He met a young fan named Ronny Betterly.
Ronny is awesome. He was full of life. He's goes a million miles an hour, and he's always smiling. That's something him and I always have in common. I've never seen Ronny in a bad mood, no matter what was going on health-wise or whatnot. He was always upbeat, and so was his family.
Ronny was diagnosed with an inoperable brain tumor, which eventually took the 7-year-old's life less than a year after he was diagnosed.
Ronny is still a big part of my life. I still wear his Farm Boy Strong bracelet every day.
Michael received a call a few months ago that an artist named Madison Young was looking to collaborate with him for charity. Over the last few months, the two worked over video calls to create these one-of-a-kind pair of shoes that are being auctioned off for ChildCam, a program that provides financial assistance, emotional supports, and social programs for families faced with childhood cancer.
When I first saw them in person, obviously was very, very I was very taken aback.
You know what, I was curious what your art skills were like, if you drew anything for these shoes or like you stayed far away from that.
No, I had to get my creative juices flowing, which is very, very little in the ideas, kind of when we were brainstorming of what I really wanted to encapture on the shoe, and hearing her input because she's done this before, so everything kind of included, and I just throw ideas out there, and she was like, yes, or I'm not a miracle worker, so she's like, throws that aside.
But just how bad are his art skills?
I'm horrible in the arts department, like drawing, singing. Although like my shower singing, I feel like I could be American Idol. But as soon as I step out, I'm like, yeah, no chance. I look like a wounded animal when I dance. It's just not very good in either way.
Michael is preparing for the upcoming NHL season, but finding ice time during the pandemic has led to some unique situations.
It's still, difficult in the sense of, finding ice, making sure, because every arena seems to be on a different page. Whether you get dressed in the parking lot and you waddle inside like a duck because you're a goalie, it's very hard to walk in goalie gear. Very, very hard. And even harder to drive a vehicle in goalie gear. Never do it, or even sit in a car. So don't recommend it at all.
The auction on the shoes ends Friday night. You can put a bid in at childcan.com/turkeybowl. Lindsay Dunn, City News, Toronto.